Hey guys, Afum here and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be starting a new series in which I talk about Xbox modding. So it's going to be a bunch of different mods in this series and stuff. In this video, to start it off, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to actually set up modding. So what you're obviously going to need is obviously your Xbox. You're going to obviously need a controller. And you're going to need a computer and a USB. So I have a USB here, I have my Xbox here, my controller, and my computer. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over to settings, to network settings, and disconnect from all internet, okay? Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to storage. You're going to want to go to hard drive or whatever your profile, your Xbox Live profile is saved on if you have one. You're going to want to click on it, and you're going to want to delete it. And you're going to want to delete profile only so that you keep your games. Okay? So, now, you have no profile on here. You have no internet connection at all. Now what you want to do is you're going to want to make a new account. So you're going to want to go to create profile. You're going to want to click on hard drive. And I'm going to want to name it. So I'm just going to name this just name it mods. And then you want to just make it. And you can just do not join Xbox Live. Just click done. Alright. So now that you've done that, if you have any games, they'll still be there. And you're going to want to go to storage. You're going to want to press Y. And you're going to want to do clear system cache. That will remove any patches on games that block the mods that you're going to be doing. So now, your Xbox is pretty much all set up for mods. Now you're going to want to go on the computer over here or a laptop, and you're going to want to do as follows. Sorry, but I forgot to mention that before you go onto your computer, you're going to want to take your USB drive, plug it into the Xbox 360, and then go over to settings, system, storage, hard drive, profiles. Click on your profile, click move, click yes, and then click on USB storage device. It'll say that your account signed out. Go to hard drive, go to profiles, and it should be there. And it'll say you signed in again. And then you can take out your hard drive, or your USB, sorry, plug it into the USB ports on your computer, and then get on with the computer portion of this. Alright, so once you get on your computer, what you're going to want to do is go to your internet. I'm using Microsoft Edge. I just want to let it load up so that it'll actually work. Apparently it crashed. And you're going to want to go to a website. There are two websites you could go to. You could go to this website called 7sins, and this has mods. It has modded servers if you want to play like GTA 5. Modded servers or modded lobbies. Or there's another one called the Tech Game. This one also has mods. See? And so if we say the Tech Game for any game, it will come up. I personally like the Tech Game way better than 7sins, but that's just personal opinion. I find the mods on the Tech Game to be better. So this is basically what it looks like. It also has news. So if you want to look at gaming news, it has that too. So we're just gonna do Need for Speed Hot Pursuit for this tutorial. I have the limited edition. But what we're gonna want to do is you're going to want to go to your search, and you're going to want to type in like the tech game for the tech game mods, which is what I'm going to use because I like the tech game. It works really good for me. You're going to want to do the tech game, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, completed game save Xbox 360. I spoke. See, it'll come up with one of these. You just click on one. It doesn't have to be Need for Speed. It can be anything. And it will say you have to make an account. So you download. So you just make one. And it will say 100% complete, and so you just download it. Download, hit save. It'll say running security scan, and every once in a while it'll say it's unsafe. They're all safe on here. So then once that finishes, you're going to want to open folder, okay? Once it opens the folder, you can just minimize that, and it'll have it highlighted. Where did it go? There it is. You just want to drag the zip file to your desktop so that it's easy to get to. Alright. Then you're going to want to download a program called Horizon. So I'll show you how to download it. So you just go to Gmod Horizon Xbox 360 download. Okay? This only works with Xbox 360. You click on the first link, gmod.com/horizon, and you want to wait for this to load up, and you're going to want to download this. This is what is going to make it so that you can use your mods on your Xbox 360, okay? So, basically, once this loads up, this is going to be probably the most useful part of this, if it'll load up. This works better because it doesn't come up with this thing. You want to hit open in new tab. It will just bring up a quick page, and then it'll delete it instantly. And you want to hit save, and it will download Horizon Setup, okay? So you just want to download that. And that will be the most useful thing for modding this Horizon and the tech game, or Seven Sins, whichever one you want to use, are the two most useful things you will need for modding, other than like the controller and the USB and the computer. But like the most useful things you do on something. So you want to hit run, and this will run the setup. Okay? Alright, so as you can see, Horizon has finished installing and stuff. And so you're going to want to sign in and stuff. And you're going to want to make an account on their website. And so once you do that, you'll be able to do this. And you're going to want to have your USB plugged in, and it should show your account. And for some reason mine's not coming up. gonna try and fix this, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've gotten this to work, and we'll have our mod save on here, okay? So what we're gonna want to do is we're going to want to basically just drag this or inject a new file into the Horizon. But there's another way you can do this, and it is a lot simpler if you already have a save that you want to mod on. Still, you will need to do this. It's a lot easier this way, so let me show you how. And it's very simple. Alright, so once you have your USB plugged in, this is the second way. You want to save to your USB storage device. And it'll say this because you're not connected to the internet. That's okay in this. And it'll say that for any online game. So you're just going to want to finish any cutscenes that it has at the beginning. And you want to make a save file. So you just want to do like a race or two, just so that you have a save file for this game. And then I'll show you what you do after. Alright, so I finished the first beginning cutscene. You just want to finish this one real quick, and what you will be able to do is you're going to want to play the first mission, at least in this game, if there is a first mission in the game you're modding, then complete that, because what that does is that gives you a game save that you can build off of on Horizon. So, once this finishes, we can get started on our game save. So let's do police interceptor.
You have been accepted into the ranks of the SCPD, the world's fastest speed enforcement unit. You begin your career as a rank 1 cadet with limited access to the department. The pinnacle of the speed enforcement unit are the rank
Sorry if you can barely see if you wanted to. I'm just setting this up so I can finish it.
All of your actions are monitored and recorded in the system as bounty. The more bounty you are awarded during an active mission, the faster you will progress through the comp ranks. With each promotion, you will be granted further access into the SCPD, meaning access to new vehicles, equipment, and missions. Basic busting procedure is to bring the suspect to a halt or force the vehicle to stop with excessive damage. As an interceptor, you are authorized to use any available force to bring the suspect in. The objective is to bust the suspect in the shortest amount of time, minimizing impact on the population of Seacrest County. All interceptor response cars are fitted with an SCPD nitrous system. Use this system to give your vehicle a short burst of acceleration, enabling you to close the gap or impact the suspect with more force. If the suspect gets too far away, there will be a limited time to re-engage before the assignment is over. Stay close and stay sharp. Today you will be driving the Ford Crown Victoria.
Oh yeah.
As you prove your value to the department, Command will make more exotic equipment available to you. Good luck.
So basically you're just going to want to do this part. So this is basically just the beginning part. Alright, so now you have finished this, and if you did it right, you should have saved this to your USB storage device. So now what you're going to want to do is, so that you don't break your save, you're going to want to leave the game. Alright, before you take out your USB, you're going to want to completely leave the game. Then you take out your USB, and you take it over, and you plug it in to your USB port. It's magic. So, I'll meet you guys on the computer with what to do on Horizon. Alright, so you've made your game save, and you're ready to mod it and stuff. I'm going to show you how. So, here's your save data for your profile. It might say unknown profile, that's it, perfectly fine. So this is what we're going to edit. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over all the way to whatever game you have up here. And if it doesn't come up here anywhere, that means you have to do the first way. So you're going to want to click on the game. I'm going to do Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. And you're going to want to find the game save that you want to do. So we're going to do this. And you're basically, that's your save. You're going to want to drag it to your desktop. Okay? So it should be on your desktop if you look. Let me just make sure. Let me see. I think it's Alaska, did I say? So once you do that, look what happens. It brings up the save editor. You just want to max out everything, okay? And then you want to save, and then save again just to make sure. Exit out, and then it should have that there. You just max this out again, save, X out, and it should be saved. So you should be good to go. So you're just going to want to remove your save device. And if you want to be perfectly safe, just click on this eject thing for it, the USB, and then you can take it out. And then you bring it over to your Xbox, and it should be saved. Let's test if our game is modded, okay? We've our USB in, we have the disc in. Let's start up the game and just watch. Just wanted to mention to you guys that Horizon does have an avatar editor to mod your avatar. And there also is a diamond thing to edit your achievements for your modded profile. Don't do that online because you will get banned and maybe even get your console bricked. So just do it on offline profiles, not connected to the internet. Nothing to do with the internet at all. And that's the real easy way to do it. Don't do it offline on your Xbox Live profile because it will save onto the online. And look, Ultimate Enforcer level 20 max level. If you want, so see how it didn't save my bounty, my level for my criminals. or my speeders, whatever you want to call them. That's because I did not do a race for them. So you're gonna have to do that one, and then you can mod it again, or you can do them both at once. But if we look, I'll just go into free drive. And it might be a little glitching, that's fine. You'll just have to go into a race. And then you want to finish the race. And what will happen is, if you, like, it'll do the usual level up thing, but it'll unlock all the cars you unlocked. So if you watch, I will unlock all the cars. So I'll be right back once I finish this. Alright, so just barely didn't make distinction right there. And then it will do a bunch of these. It may give you the credits, it's kind of funny. And then, if you just watch this, focus camera. My camera's not focusing very well for some reason. But it's just gonna give you every single car that you can unlock without buying it. Like, it won't give you the DLC cars, which is kind of obvious because you have to buy those. So it would be technically illegal to not buy those and just automatically unlock them, unless you had like some special DLC thing. But see, it's just giving me all the cars. So that's really all you have to do to mod on Xbox 360. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I have been Afu. Peace out.